to summarize the lesson. After that, we want to speak about seminar and yes. Sorry. After that, we want to speak about seminar and your thesis proposal and your thesis. Let me share the book. Do you see the book? We discuss about the multi-agent system with a simple agent like x dot equal to u, and we want to generalize the linear system for each agent in cooperative control and write the compact form of the closed loop system. For this purpose, please see the system like this: x dot equal to a of xi plus b multiplied by ui. Xi is state of each agent or each node. Ui is control input for each agent. Agent system, we should have this term in multi-agent system, xj minus xi. This means if the distance or velocity or acceleration between two agents become big or decrease, u input of the agent decrease to connect connect the nodes or agent in multi-agent systems. And the sigma means only the neighbor of agents can affect on the input of the system. C and K, C is a scalar coupling gain that's defined later, and K is feedback. Is a feedback that you should choose K so that the closed loop of the system becomes stable. We have xi dot equal to a xi plus b ui equal to a xi plus c b, c is a scalar, cb k sigma, this sigma. Based on the previous example that I saw for you, you can write this term for I equal to 1, 2, 3 through n like the compact form as this. X equal to x1 for agent 1, x2 for agent 2, xi for agent I, xn for agent n. And let me, oh, sorry, I forget to record this section. Okay. Okay, Ms. Olaf, I record this lecture, but it's too late. Let me have a survey. xi dot equal to a of xi plus bui. Okay, xi is the state of the each agent. ui is a control input for each agent. Number 72, the dynamic, this dynamic is LTI, linear time invariant for each agent. Dynamic of the agent, but you can write, you can select the suitable form for the graph. And based on the graph and this agent, you can write the compact form. Based on the previous lesson, we see that in UI, you should have, let me change, you should have xj minus xi. Why? Discuss collision avoidance, discuss flocking, discuss connectivity. Okay? AI multiplied, the sigma means only the neighbor of the agent can't affect on the multi-agent system. C is a scalar gain, and K is a feedback matrix that should be chosen so that the closed loop of the system be stable. Okay. Let me substitute this UI in XI. The compact form or the closed loop of the system. This is the closed loop or the closed loop of the system. We put this C K sigma, okay? Means C, K, and sigma. For the dynamic of the system B. This is a closed loop system. Based on the mathematical manipulation that we said in the last section, that we can write this problem, this dynamic in compact form. Okay? In a compact form, the closed loop system in the compact form or overall closed loop system can be written as x dot equal to in. So that's the small bit. That's that. Chronicle product, chronicle product A minus CL, chronicle product B K. It's not necessary to learn about how this equation can be solved, can be reached. But if some student can write this equation like this, I give him 5 score for this lesson. Okay? Do you understand what I said? If you can reach from equation 74 to 75, I give you 10 points. 10 points in large scale system. Where are you, Mr.? Do you understand what I said or not? Where is my translator, Mr.? I forget the name. Mr. Elias. Mr. Elias, are you okay? Are you in class? Mr. Elias. Do you have my voice, Mr. Elias? Oh, Mr. Elias, please, if you can't, say to the other student that if you can prove equation 75, if you can prove it, if you can prove this equation 75 based on the previous equation, I give you 10 points, 10 score for your proof. Only 3 students. The first 3 students that can write the proof of this equation, I give him 10 points for the final exam. The homework is prove this equation, how we can rewrite this equation by this. You can use this property, the canonical products. Okay? The system can be written like this, but K should be chosen that this matrix become Hurwitz. The eigenvalue of the real part of eigenvalue of this matrix should be placed in left side hand of the plane, imaginary plane. And you can, based on this equation, you can solve the stability of the closed loop system. This is, let me summarize, let me simplify the system. Consider the second order consensus. x dot equal to v, v dot equal to u. X is location, place, the places, for example, the place of the robot. V is the velocity of the robot. V dot is acceleration of the robot. The acceleration of the robot is the input of the system. You can define the input of the system like this: xi minus xj sigma on the neighbor of the I node, vj minus vi on sigma of j neighbor of the I node. If you put this u in this equation, we can rewrite this system to dot 81 xi dot equal to vi. We can select xi and vi as a state of the system, like zi. Xi vi is equal to, for example, xi dot equal to vi, this means 1, and vi dot equal to ui, this is equal to 1. Az plus bu become the dynamic of the system. Based on this dynamic, we see this dynamic in this equation. Based on this controller, xi and xj equal to v and j, x. Okay, the closed loop of the system, the input of the system become c. We can select k as 1 and gamma, aij, xj minus xi, vj minus vi, this means c, k, and this is the z, zj minus zi. The closed loop of the system become this, and k can be chosen that this matrix should be have widths, or the eigenvalue of the system should be located in, have to locate it in the left side hand. And I think things about consensus system and a little about the formation of the system. I think it's enough for your lesson, and Mrs. Rakat said that translated in Arabic. Is it? No. I read your. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about Arabic, and this causes that I cannot say it in Arabic. And I think if Mr. Elias helped me, Mr. Elias, are you in the class? Are you in the class? Mr. Elias, if you raise your hand, I open your microphone and I'll let you to say anything in Arabic. Is it possible for you or not? Please raise your hand. I let you to speak, Mr. Elias. Where are you that the internet is bad over there? Okay, let me finish the lesson. I announced you about the exam in Telegram. Okay, Miss Ilov, okay. I sent you middle of November. Yes. Mr. Elias is middle of November and we are in the university or at home, and I hope that you are being healthy. It's very important. And if you are ready, we can start the exam in Telegram. I put the exam in Telegram, for example, at 7 o'clock in the evening. After that, we let you 2 hours to solve and send it for me in the Telegram, only in Telegram. And if you can please write the answer on your own, not in a group. It's very important that you solve all of the question in your own. Some of you, after that, we give you 2 hours time to write the solution and in Golistan furthermore. I think it's better for you. Yes, it's possible to do it in Telegram. Yes, you can do it in Telegram. I think it's better for you. But only the time is limited. For example, if I put for example, you have a 3 course, yes, large scale, Mabahis, and MIMO. I think the first one, for example, Mabahis, we can start from tomorrow. Tomorrow at 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock, I put the exam on Telegram. After that, you can solve it. You have a 2 hours time and send it to me in Telegram, not in the group. Only you can send it in my privates. We start tomorrow, MIMO, and I announced you in the Telegram group. I think it's better to announce you in Telegram. Please and please don't write anything in the Telegram about the exam. If I put the exam on Telegram, you can solve it and send it for me privately. Okay? Are you agree with it? Okay, I think this is better. If some of you have a problem, for example, you can see after that you can write it and send it for me. But I don't give you any score for that. Some of you sent me the okay, Miss Elif, okay. I send you the schedule of the exam. Some of you sent me your seminar. Really, some of you sent me unsuitable seminar, but you don't have any time to rewrite it again. I consider some score for that seminar, but not a high score. And after that, you should send me, I announce you about your seminar score in Telegram group, okay? For example, I said Miss Elif scores, Elif's score in seminar is 0, for example. After you a paper that you should do the simulation and receive to the simulation result. This paper is on your seminar field. For example, if Mr. Elias worked on the time delay system, I sent him a suitable paper in time delay system. And you should read the paper. You should apply the paper in MATLAB software and add a little in the paper. This means that you do your thesis. Before that, based on the paper, you should write a proposal. I send you the proposal form for you that you can complete it. I have a survey on that. Yes, Mr. Ali, I try to send you. Okay. I send you some example. Sample exam, and after that we start the examination. Okay. The proposal form, you should complete it and send it for me. If I approve it, I set it in Golistan. After that, you can start the thesis. Okay? Okay, I help you, Mr. Mahboubi. Don't worry about the exam. It's simple. I want to help you. Based on this reason, I want to form the exam in Telegram. Based on this reason, I want to form the exam in Telegram. Okay. If you don't have any question, I announce you all about exam and proposal and the thesis in your Telegram address, Telegram group. Okay, Miss Elif, I send you. Okay. I send you some example. For example, for مباحث, and I send you some problem again, some example again. For larger scale, I send you some example that you can solve it, and after that you can share your solution and about the minor solve too. Yes, yes. Super interesting. I send you some example material. Yes. Don't worry. I take a picture from my example, and I prefer that you should send it for me till now, Mr. Rakat. It's too late. Miss Rakat, sorry, Rakat. And you have maximum time till now, and I think you should deliver it. You will deliver it to me till Maha Ramadan, the start of Maha Ramadan. You should finish your the schedule of the exam date in Telegram. I think you are healthy, and I said goodbye to you. Bye.